A second mistrial has been declared in the capital murder trial of David Davila. Davila was on trial for the murder of 13-year-old Alex Torres back in January of 2015. Well, late this afternoon, a court's order was violated during the trial. According to defense attorney Lisa Greenberg, Greenberg objected and asked 105th District Court Judge Jack Pulcher to declare a mistrial. The judge agreed and issued that mistrial. This was Davila's second time on trial for this case. The first trial ended with a hung jury.